Greetings to all from the Republic of South Africa. And the time is 22:35 p.m. The date is the 8th of the 5th month, 2018. Or we can say 10:36 p.m. South African time, or 22:36 p.m. South African time. Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, good night. So I thank you all again for showing up, and also thank the admin for all their efforts to arrange these live streams around the globe, and also all those who are currently involved in all TBC activities. And to all our viewers and other stakeholders around the globe who have made this moment to be since from 2016. I mean the builders. Yes, we are currently building an economy around our currency. So we still have few who have realized that. So currently, in brief, I'll say it's a building stage of our economy around TBC money. So I would love to keep this live stream brief today, just in case there are questions, and maybe you would love to share something with us. I'll really appreciate that. So let me just see on the chat. Okay, good. Hello, Stephen Coffey from United States, and hello, Mrs. Jules from New Zealand, and hello, Diana Gordon from Canada. You all welcome, and thanks again for being with you today. I was going through the blog. So I've gone through quite a number of articles today, especially the latest articles. So yes, some of the things that are being said there are the things that we already shared, like Randy's live stream video, Dan Lutz, and others, of course. But I'm going to share with you, I'm not going to take the whole article, but I'll just go through one paragraph. From that paragraph, it will give us a link to another article. Okay. Why I'm doing that? Because it is in line with what is happening currently. The whistleblowers. Okay, I hope you all understand that. Okay, let me share this with you. Oh, I so wish I could have that 1 million cookie, Steve. Wow, I can feel my wallet, you know. Oh, you guys are the wealthiest, eh? I can see that. Don't you want me to be your friend, brother? Okay. Here's the article from the education blog. I love to show these articles and then who posted the article when, so that people mustn't say it's a Photoshop. Okay. Now, the heading says, builders have the right expectations about TBC. It's an image, also an article. It's got two images, slash article. It was posted by TBC admin on the 8th of the 5th month, 2018. And this is how it looks. The first image will show you a baby apple tree or a young apple tree. This is how it looks like. Then you can go through the first paragraph. Very interesting. Then after that, you can follow with the second paragraph. But before that, there's gonna be now a matured apple tree. Okay, this is how it looks like. Let me go back again. When it's still a baby, this is how it looks like. Okay, when it's matured, this is how it looks like. Okay, then this is where we're gonna start. As for the first paragraph, you can read it by yourself, guys. Yeah. Now, these are the words from the Billion Coin admin. Now, let's read. It is not me, it is the admin. Okay. Please listen attentively to what the admin has outlined here. Okay. It says, it amazes me that many of the non-builders of TBC expect TBC to look more like this mature apple tree. I hope we're together on that. And also look at the heading of today in our live stream, okay? Let's continue. The same seem to think that spending TBC should already be effortless. Let's continue. Some of these non-builders of TBC are very vocal about their expectations of TBC today. On the one hand, they want TBC to practically save their lives. And on the other hand, they are busy making a lot of negative noise about how they are not getting what they expect out of TBC on Facebook. I hope we are together. Let's continue again. Don't they realize that their negativity just increases the effort required to access the fruit of TBC? If they spend the same amount of time and effort being positive about TBC, they will become a TBC builder. TBC, as promised, has delivered wealth. Just open your wallet and look at how much your TBC is worth. 100% of the people just that spend $110 in this TBC opportunity are wealthy today in TBC. 100% of them have more wealth in their TBC wallet than all the other assets they have combined together. A while back, I wrote an article about how different the perspectives can be about their TBC wallet balance. Now, it is not me who's saying that. It is admin. The admin is saying, a while back, I wrote an article about how different the perspectives can be about their TBC wallet balance. Now, before we go to this link, let's finish the paragraph. Then let's continue from there. It says, please reread that article. It can straighten out your attitude towards TBC. This article is meant to be a tool that the builders can use when they come across someone with the wrong expectations about TBC today. Get those people to read this article. I'll highlight this, guys. The admin is advising us to get those people read this article. When we share, when we present, when we teach, when we do anything in TBC community, we must do these things by referral. Okay, not just verbally, because we still have another part of us who doesn't believe our presentations or explanations. So we have to refer them somewhere in order for them to get the same message. That is why we are supposed to encourage all community members to go to the blog every day. I hope we're clear on that one. Now, let's now go to the article. I'm opening that article. It is the article that most of us, we went through it, though not all, okay? It was posted by the admin again on the 17th of the 3rd month, which is March 2018. And then the heading was your wallet balance. It's a video, okay? I'm not gonna play the video. You can do it yourself. I did play it before. Now, I'm going to read not the whole article, okay? I'm gonna start from the beginning and I will end somewhere in the middle, okay? We are complementing that second paragraph and this one with what is happening currently by non-builders. Okay, let's start reading this one now. It's saying, isn't it interesting how different members of the TBC community view their TBC wallet balance? Not everyone shares the same point of view as Brian dug in the video above. You can listen to that video, okay? To the contrary, some members are filled with huge sensations of disappointment and frustration when they see the fiat values of millions or billions inside their wallet balance. I hope we are together on that, okay? Let's continue. The scarcity mindset is a widespread mental and spiritual illness that most people on earth have been infected with all of their lives. That includes some of our biggest leaders within the TBC community. Please underline that with the red pen if you can, not the green pen. Even up to this very date, up to this moment, as we are sharing now, those things are happening. The symptoms of this disease shows up in many forms, such as greed, fear, anxiety, depression, slothfulness, frustrations, and anger. We are still together, right? So, why isn't a massive wallet balance shown in TBC today? A cure? Well, some would believe that a massive wallet in TBC will be a perfect cure in the future once TBC becomes widely accepted as a form of payment for all goods and services. Now, I'm not going to read it all. I said I'll just end in the middle of this paragraph. But now we have something to discuss about. Let me move out of sharing now and come back to you guys. Let's check. Let's go back to the chat. There we go. All right, let me see. Okay, there we go. Now, this is what I've gone through, and I love to complement things with the current events of TBC, meaning when we share something, it must complement each other. Okay, we cannot discuss about wallets, also the launch. Those are two different things. Okay, we have to blend these things so that they can make sense to us. And there's a reason why we are discussing it. It is because of the non-builders who are currently on Facebook destabilizing other communities, right, about the TBC system. You know what I'm talking about. It is really sad, okay, because currently the world sees what we are doing. We are not hiding anything, and we are moving on, and we are progressing, of course, because BTC, it took 10 years, and then we took only 24 months. And then we have done almost everything that Bitcoin has done in 10 years. So now imagine by next year how far we'll be. So there is a vast difference between the current builders and the current non-builders. Okay. If you follow on the second article from second paragraph, they've mentioned greed, also frustrations, anxiety, slothfulness, and etc. But let's pick up frustrations. Sometimes frustrations or frustration, sometimes, not always, it's a choice. Ignorance, it's a choice. Greed, it's a choice. To be a non-builder, it's a choice. Sometimes to allow poverty after you have been approached about abundance. To allow poverty after you have been approached about poverty. It's a choice. This is my temple. From the things that I've inserted from an early age, the more I advanced in age, I learned more things. And during that, I must make a choice that which are the right things and which are the wrong things. Then on the other side, I'm removing the old thinking. On the other hand, I'm inserting the new thinking in order for my temple to function well as a human being. That's how you move out of scarcity. But who's gonna do that for me? Do I expect Steve or Diana to come and force themselves to remove something from my head and insert the new ideas? No. Let us not forget that most of us, we are no longer solo. We have families, we have children, and there are other people that we should take care of. We have parents, they need us, our siblings, and everyone that we love, they still need us. So what do we do? So greed, it's dangerous because as soon as we have allowed greed instead of new thinking, then it's going to close boundaries for all those that we love and all those who loved us. So it is up to us. Some of the things in life, they will happen because we allowed them. I'm talking about our internal revolution. If we don't allow our internal revolution to direct us, then we are not okay. We have to remove something within ourselves first before we let it, we allow that revolution within ourselves. So, frustrations. Some of the frustrations, it is us who have, it is us who invited that situation by not conducting ourselves accordingly. Sometimes we do that. There are problems around this globe, and we see these problems every day, and we've been asking about these things daily, starting from younghood. If you have seen the movie Matrix, you will understand what I'm talking about. There are 4 kinds of people in that movie. There's Morpheus, there's Neo, there's Agent Smith, and then there is the 4th guy who has allowed himself to be used by Agent Smith for. So you go and watch that movie, you'll understand. There are unanswered questions in this life, and there is a solution at the same time. Now, in this community, where do we find this solution? As we speak, it's a solution. And we also have a blog where we receive our answers daily, okay? Now, non-builders, hey, now they went all out. But what's amazing, we can count them. There are not many. Some of them were with them in these live streams. I was with Dan Lutz on his live stream today. One of them started with the negative questions. Then I had to jump on him. Most unfortunately, the live stream was about to end, so that's how I missed him. I didn't want to block him or crush him, but I started asking questions. And that was the only way for me to get to the bottom of his temple. Okay. We have a lot of them, but there are few in numbers. Okay. Those who are with us, they are more. They are, wow, they are over 3 million. Okay. It's 3 million. Over 3,140,000 something. I don't know currently. I'll check what is the status of our membership. So now, in my country, in South Africa, we also have the non-builders, and they're very lazy. And their approach is one in my country. They call themselves BBT. Can someone elaborate that for us? In South Africa, I don't know, in the United States, they are calling themselves, let me type it. Maybe most of you, they're gonna laugh. BBT. This is how they are calling themselves. Can someone elaborate that for us, please? Before I do. Okay, let me. Can you see that? They are calling themselves that in order to run away from responsibility. Can you see that, guys, on the chat? Yeah. But now, what's funny about these BBTs? Should it happen that today admin misses out an incentive in their wallets, they will see that, believe you me, and you won't sleep, you'll receive calls continuously. Yes, then there are Luddites. Yeah, are Luddites. Yes, you're quite right. So, guys, we all know that with Bitcoin, there were non-builders, of course, to this day. Today, Bitcoin, it's over 10,000. Yeah, $10,000, right? They still don't believe. So I'm not surprised. Maybe all of you are not surprised. It happened before. It will still happen with us. We don't expect a smooth road, right? But at the end of the day, we know where we are heading. So whatever is in the block, it is there for each and every one of us. We will continue with those who are with us. And we are not scared of the naysayers or trolls or BBTs on Facebook and etc. No, we are not scared of that. That is why we're here, and we will still do these live streams ongoing, just like our wealth in our wallets. It's ongoing, right? In the World Bank, their fiat currency, the elites, it's infinite. So we are saying ongoing. We will still do things in this community ongoing. We're not going to stop, okay? Because the very same people that we are talking about, they have failed themselves. If they failed themselves, then they failed their loved ones. And they've also failed Jehovah, the creator of heaven and earth, because in their lives, they are living double standards. It's like a person who's worshiping the devil and the creator Jehovah at the same time. They've been doing these things, I don't know, maybe for 4 years, and they are not prevailing. How old is internet today? Many years. They are still there. Some of them, they are on pension as we speak. They are so frustrated. Things are happening in front of their eyes. They don't have a solution. Let's take, for instance, another troll number 2, with a name, first letter, capital S. You know, I'm talking about who? Maybe the very same person. I don't know. I can say much about that person. Now let's go to the first troll with a capital letter L, with a fake profile. How do you know that maybe that person is just sitting in a basement garage, bored, not knowing what to do in life? That is what I'm saying to you. They are only few. You can count them. So let's say, for instance, it's 2 versus over 3.1 million. And we are still growing. Now, thanks, Diana. Now, the more they bug, they are bugging, of course, like wolves. The more they do that, they're helping our number to grow. Can't you see that? So today, the admin has reminded us about some tools that we should use when we are under their confrontation or attacks. So you have seen the article, you have seen the link also within the article to use. Make them read. Make them read. They must read it, and we will ask them questions and they must answer. So if they don't comply, like one of the trolls, currently he or she is busy infiltrating our communities, and the very same person doesn't want to show up, then what does that mean? We already know the answer. You know me, I know you. We know each other live. So what's so difficult for these trolls to show up? So I hope we are all ready for them. You know, even the elites, we already know them, the Rothschild, those old three guys, what shall I say? Three of them, I think one is late, two is left, and they're beginning to show themselves now. So, last part one, our fellow Tibetan, the friendly marketer, has also contributed yesterday with some of the articles that how do we identify the troll and what is a troll. We went through that, you have seen that. It's a good article. So they're actually helping us. The more they show up, we advance our research. That's a good thing. Yeah. We don't have to be cowards. We don't have to be scared because we are not doing anything wrong. Okay. Our mission is great. Remember that from mission statement. And we will spread this gospel to all the corners of the world until we reach where we're supposed to. So let me see on the chat. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this. Okay, there we go. Okay, Stephen, thank you from United States. Mrs. Jules from New Zealand, thank you again. Thank you, Diana from Canada. And let's see. Oh, Stephen, he's saying he's getting 1 million cookies. I'd love to be your friend. I'd love to be your friend, Stephen, so that I can fill up mine as well. And then thanks again, Stephen. Stephen is saying he's also in love with that blog post. Yeah. Okay, thanks again, Diana. And then let's see, Mrs. Jules. Okay, thank you, guys. Let's see. Yes, thanks, Diana, again. Everything is a choice. Yeah. To be happy or sad, it's a choice. To be angry or appreciative, it's a choice. That's true. Let's see. Yeah, the BBTs, they are saying they were born before technology. So they expect us to do for them. Okay. Yeah, no. Yes, Diana, we can't feel sorry for the non-builders because right now we should be doing other things. We also love to have our spare times, going out with our families, doing our personal things. But where are we now? We are here. We are here building this community. And tomorrow, when we take a seat, not a back seat, but a seat, we will say, you know what, we have contributed, and everyone sees that. So, lastly, guys, for all your contributions and sharing with us and your thumbs up, thank you again. If you have anything that you like us to share, and you can do so in the description section. There are links there, also my email, and then I will return back to you. And let me see, Danish is saying something here. Yes, thanks, Diana. Yeah, the one that David's broadcast David's broadcast. Yeah, and then let's see something here. My website. Oh, you can go through my website just to play around with it, and there's much in that website. Though I still wanna add some things, and then. My email, preferably if there's an emergency, you can use my email. Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for sharing with you today. Though I'm late, I only had one live stream today. Earlier today, I did not have a chance to live stream, but I did join other live streams. So tomorrow I will be having the first in the morning, and I'll have another one probably 4 o'clock after Doc Dan's live stream in the Philippines. And Vish S, thank you. I haven't seen you for quite some time, since from Devon second year anniversary. Vish S from Devon, KZN province, South Africa. Welcome again. And we are only left with few minutes. Would you like to share with us something, Vish? Okay. Just to add on the last thing that I wanted to say. Yeah, maybe we have picked up that there's much going on within TBC community. Like it is not all about the coin, but it's all about TBC system. TBC system involves a lot of things. There are various ways of making business within TBC community, as long as we are not breaking the agreement. Okay, and this community is also allowed to transact or exchange for goods and services. So we need to broaden our scope and understand exactly that what is that you are talking about, and why is TBC, why is it so broad? Then once we understand that, we are done with merchants. Yes, it is still difficult for people who have never been engaged in the marketing field, some in business. They were just going online playing around with online programs with the hope of getting something at the end of the day. But if we visit the blog always, then we learn a lot of things. We've just learned about April seeds, okay? Over the weekend, Randy illustrated that out of one April, we can be quadrillionaires as long as we know how to do or how to apply ways on creating that, okay? So there's quite a lot. So yeah, that's all I wanted to add on my last subject. And thanks again, my fellow Tibetians. I'm looking forward to share with you again and to join your live streams as well. And Vish, I'm looking forward to see you again. If there's anything you can touch base, my email is there. Let me see. Yeah, thanks, Vish. Yeah, I remember. I'll never forget the day. Yeah, but some of the people that you were with, they did join us. It's a busy schedule, brother. Yeah. So thanks again. Let's chat tomorrow. It's good night from South Africa. It's good morning. I know in Papua New Guinea, the Philippines, it's the early hours of the morning, and the United States, it's sunny day, and other places it's cold. I don't know about Canada currently. Is it still cold, or I'm not sure, but good day. Mrs. Jules, thanks again. I'm looking forward to talk to you tomorrow, guys, and bye.